It's the top of the third with Guerrero on second base. Daniel, at his 51st pitch, decides to gas it up and throws a four-seam fastball inside, but Spencer Horwitz turns on it quickly and drills it deep into the outfield for a ground rule double. A pitch that was well inside and by all intents and purposes should probably have just been a ball now has Guerrero coming around to score, and it's all thanks to Spencer Horwitz. Since getting the call to the show this year, Spencer Horwitz has been nothing short of spectacular. Whether it be a clutch hit, a leadoff walk, or just generally incredible plate discipline, Spencer Horwitz looks like a seasoned vet, and honestly, the only thing that suggests he's a rookie is his age. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. In this one, we're going to be talking about how Spencer Horwitz has managed to assert himself onto this Toronto Blue Jays team as a key player moving forward. Before we get into it, I encourage you guys to hit the like and smash the subscribe button if you enjoy Blue Jays content and discussion so you don't miss any future videos. Alright folks, let's get into it. So, in a season that many Blue Jays fans would like to forget, one of the lone bright spots this year has been Spencer Horwitz. Horwitz got the call up to the show on June 7th, and at the time, it was a really big move because they had to DFA Cavan Biggio to make room for him. When this happened, a lot of fans were decently upset that Cavan Biggio was the one to get cut, but from a Blue Jays standpoint, they just had to find a way to get Horwitz on this team. In the minors before the call-up, Spencer was batting .335 with an on-base of .456, a slugging of .514, and an OPS of .970. Just absolutely absurd production. Now, obviously, those numbers haven't translated fully to the majors. Horwitz isn't about to get MVP votes or anything like that, but I think that most Blue Jays fans that you would ask would certainly not be upset with the production that we've seen so far. In 75 games played, Horwitz has a .260 batting average, a .350 on base percentage, a .421 slugging, and an OPS of .772. Across the board, just extremely solid production. And there's actually a couple key takeaways that I want to highlight from this slash line. For starters, the odds-on favorite right now to win AL Rookie of the Year is Colton Cowser of the Baltimore Orioles. He has an OPS of .770, which is actually slightly lower than Horwitz, but he's played in a lot more games, effectively meaning that if Horwitz was called up sooner, there's a possibility that he might have been up for AL Rookie of the Year. The second takeaway from his slash line that I want to talk about is his on-base percentage. Horwitz has an on-base 90 points higher than his batting average, which is very impressive and really highlights his patience at the dish. Looking over at his Baseball Savant page, we can see that Horwitz is in the top percentiles in whiff percentage, K rate, and walks, things that you don't normally see rookies excel at. It's also important to note that when Horwitz does decide to chase, he very rarely misses the baseball and has a chase contact rate of 72.3%, which is 20% higher than the MLB average. Basically, Horwitz is an extremely tough out, and we can actually see the proof of that with his average pitches per plate appearance. Horwitz this season with the Toronto Blue Jays has been seeing an average of 4.2 pitches per plate appearance. To put that in perspective, if he had enough at-bats to qualify, then he would be ranked 12th in that category out of all MLB players. That's higher than Vlad, that's higher than Springer. Hell, that's even higher than Aaron Judge, the guy who is literally leading the league in walks this year. And on top of everything that I've mentioned about Spencer Horwitz, he's currently doing one thing in particular that many other Toronto Blue Jays are just incapable of doing: hitting the fastball. Whoa, time for your daily Betway breather. A quick reminder that the best place to bet is on Betway. Must be 19 years of age or older to play. In collaboration with iGaming Ontario, please bet responsibly. Now, back to the content. We have heard time and time again that the high heater is the kryptonite of a lot of these Toronto Blue Jays players, but that just does not apply when we're talking about Spencer Horwitz. Horwitz this year is batting .311 off of the fastball and has done the most damage on that pitch. Spencer Horwitz right now is looking like a diamond in the rough for these Toronto Blue Jays players, and I can say with my full chest that he will be a part of their future moving forward. But folks, let me know what you think about all this in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, go Jays, go.